link that sent you here and take out $1, and you will have full access to the Conversion Pro. Now, I know I have some people online. Let me see if I can find somebody. I'm going to unmute everybody real quick. And or Lisa, if Lisa's there, Lisa, unmute yourself. *6, if you can. Let's see if Lisa can hear me here.
I can hear you.
All right, Lisa, great to have you. So, Lisa, everybody, this is Lisa Gilbert. Me and Lisa know each other from Facebook. She's a rock star in her company. I mean, she's holding up checks on her page of over $300,000. So, Lisa, you told me firsthand at first, you're like, Dave, I really don't know this marketing stuff that good. We talked about the Conversion Pros, and next thing I know, all I see is pictures of you posting all these leads all over Facebook. Is it working for you?
Yeah, let me be honest. When I first joined, with Dave back in November, I was very hesitant, reluctant, not because of the system, but because of my time-wise and where my head was at, and I was going on a 2-week vacation. But lo and behold, he recently told me, because I really didn't go into my back office since November, that I had 30 leads waiting for me for my primary business that I never even knew were sitting back there. So that's when I said, okay, I better take a better look at this, log into my back office, and I posted it on Facebook one more time yesterday, and I think another 60 leads came in for my primary business in, 24 to 48 hours. And these are true leads. These are people that actually filled out an application for my primary business, actually had a video to watch for my primary business, and now I have all their contact information, their phone numbers, their names, their email address, and they're true leads. They're not, crappy leads. They're true leads for my primary business. And what I love about this system is I may be able to recruit, but I'm not a marketing genius. I'm not technical. And with Dave's system, I mean, I'm on the phone with him, and he sets up a system within 1 minute while I'm not even done saying hello to him yet, on the phone or on Facebook. That's how easy this system is. And I've already shared it with a few people from my team, and they're very, very excited. And within minutes, it seems like they've gotten their lead capture pages up, and they seem to be having fun setting up their, their pages. And what's nice about this is that everybody in my primary business who's going to use this, we're all going to look different. We're not going to be the same. We're not going to use the regular corporate logo this is so generic that people are going to want to click on that link to actually see what your business is all about. And I have about 60-something leads that I'm going to have to start calling tomorrow. I'm a little overwhelmed, but I really appreciate you, David, and I'm so glad that we reconnected. And I love what you're doing, and you're so helpful, and I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. And having 60 leads and being overwhelmed is a great problem to have in this industry, as opposed to the timber, the timber, whatever the things are called, tumbleweeds that are going by some people, wondering why they can't get leads. So, what's really cool, everybody, too, is as the owner of the company, I love nothing more than helping people. And, I had a guy today, he said, Dave, what do you think of one of my capture pages that I built? And he showed it to me, and I said, well, it can be better. And I immediately logged into his back office, and I tweaked his page for him, and I made it better. And one of the first things he said is, oh, my gosh, I'm going to give you a testimonial for that. He couldn't believe that as an owner of a company, I actually walked in and actually made his page even better. I tweak people's autoresponders for them all the time. I tweak their pages. I want to make sure that everybody's getting results, and I love to do that. This is all I do. I don't do anything else. So when people say, hey, Dave, can you help me, I love to help them. I love to build out really dynamic pages and see what I'm working with a lot of different businesses. All right, everybody, one day I'm going to travel page. You can hit *6, and if you guys have any comments or questions, I'd be more than happy to answer.
Can you hear me, Dave?
Hey, Dave, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hey, this is Alfonso. I just wanted to say something real quick. You told me about this system some time ago. I've been so busy, and I regret it to this point that I haven't locked into the system. And I just want everybody to know, one of the things that, I love about you is that everything you do is, as you said, top-notch. And everything that you do is based upon not you just saying, hey, this is cool, try this, but proven methods that time and time again have proven to get results, have proven to make things happen. So anybody that's on the line is like, man, how do I get on the leaderboard? How do I get to the top of a company so everybody notices me? So I'm getting recognized at events. This is the way to get it done. And don't be like me and procrastinate, because you're just procrastinating and delaying the time that you can get on the top of the leaderboards and making things happen in whatever company that you have. So, my hat's off to you, David. You've done it again. You do it over and over again. Every company, you build a killer marketing system, and, people get great success from it. So thanks for the system, man.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hey, Dave, you hear me?
I can hear a couple of you.
Yeah, all right. When I get a chance, I'll talk. This is Paul. I'll let him go first.
Hey,
Okay.
David, this is Bruce. This is Bruce in Clayton, Ohio.
Hey, Bruce. How are you?
Well, I'm the new guy. I'm in the same business as my good friend Lisa Gilbert. We've been at 3 events together. She is one of our top money earners, and I'm ecstatic to use this system. I've seen several myself, and a couple of people have turned their backs on me because I didn't use the system because they introduced it to me. I think this one is the one for me. I know Lisa has had some success, and I plan to have success. I want to say something in reference to you, is that if anybody is on this call, I just got in last night. One of the things I can tell you about David being a business owner is that, I had a small chat with him, and he wasn't too busy because I was new. He didn't treat me no different than if I'd been with this for a few weeks, and I really appreciate to be a business owner that is selfless and not selfish, because as an ex-military guy, that's how I conduct myself. Lisa knows that very well liked in my business, because I am selfless, not selfish, and I'm a people person, and I think this is a great opportunity to share also for an extra stream of income, being a person that has an LLC. So I just want to say I appreciate you, David, even though I don't know you 100%, but I see that you're genuine and you're like myself.
Well, I appreciate that, Bruce. Thank you for the comment. And again, everyone, I love to help people. So we actually have a support ticket system in the back office, and if you write into a support ticket, I look at those tickets every day, and people are surprised. A lot of times I just pick up the phone and call people, and they're surprised that I actually do that. Or I'll go into their system and actually tweak all their pages and call them and say, hey, go look at what you got now. And they're usually pretty blown away when I rebuild their pages to make them even better. So I have no problem with anybody on this call. Melvin, what's up, my man?
Hey, man, look, sorry I'm so late. I got stuck in my restaurant, but I just wanted to make a comment here. For anyone that is wondering about how powerful this system is, and I can verify this, right now Dave's system is being used as a tool to get votes for Donald Trump. We have a group of pastors who are using the system now to actually garner a campaign to vote for Donald Trump. This system has been shown to a guy named Sheldon Adelson. He's worth $26 billion. He just saw it today, Dave. He's blown away by the simplicity of it and how great it is. So hopefully that's going to be, open some eyes up for you guys. So this system is actually powerful. And just to kind of give you what Dave did for me, at the last minute, I put together a webinar at the last minute, had a few people on. Dave showed the system, had a 50% sign-up rate. Had about, 13 people on maybe. Had about a half of them sign up right then and there that saw the value. So, Dave, just want to let you know, man, your system is being used by people in the Republican Party who love it, and they are getting votes and they're getting leads.
Well, that's exciting. And, Melvin, you're a top earner yourself, man, and so that's a great feedback from Melvin. He's a top earner in the industry. He does several things. A guy, he's the hardest working guy in MLM. He owns restaurants, funeral homes, businesses. I mean, the guy is the craziest guy I've ever seen as far as his hands in businesses. But, I mean, that's exciting to hear that the system is used in so many different
aspects. This is Kyle. I couldn't, for some reason, I was muted out earlier, and I couldn't talk, but it's all good.
All right. Hey, Kyle, why don't you tell everybody what you told me about watching the Craiglist webinar?
Oh, yeah. Long story short, I saw the value in this immediately. I've been an online marketer for years. I've known Dave for 10 years. And when he showed this to me, I pretty much dropped everything else I was doing to do this. I actually have a Craigslist course that I teach. I've bought probably $10,000 worth of Craigslist courses, and then I've learned from my own trial and error. And so I have a whole bunch of stuff that I teach. And I logged into this and saw his Craigslist webinar, and I thought, I'm going to check this out, just see what he has. And it was a technique that I'd never seen before, so I thought I'll try it, and I did. And about 30 minutes of literally copy and paste effort, and I had 47 opt-ins within like 2 hours. So I was pretty blown away by that, and I've shown a few other people that technique who haven't even watched the video yet, and they're getting leads as well. So yeah, that's, I mean, I know that's just a small amount, but to some people it's probably a lot. So definitely worth it, every penny.
I would say 47 leads in one day is a lot for anybody, Kyle, especially in this industry. So great job.